Intercessors, can we put our hand together for ourselves? Are you clapping? Come on. Excuse me, after 10 days, it's in my heart and the heart of God to make you an envy. You will not forget. If I'm shepherd of mankind 60 years, I've never been in intercessors program 60 years. This is my first time. There's a vow in my spirit. You will not be able to forget it. You will not be able. You know, when I was coming for this program, I just said it in Lagos, that for the first time in my life as a preacher, I just recognized Galilee. Please, it's not that we should know what we should know, but we should try to know early. You know, I follow up, because I'm Jew. So I feel something. I just finished reading news on IDF and the bombardment of Damascus. I'm trying to have a follow-up on what's going on there because I can't separate myself from it. Sometimes I like when the war in Gaza started, I said, why is the Jews insisting on a particular territory? Why are they insisting? It was just recently. The Lord started telling me that land has mark. The land. And I was touched deeply by it. Just like what we read, that Deuteronomy 12:5, it said there is a place God chose. I'm going to share it before we pray. There's a place God chose to put his name there. If God chooses his name to be put in a particular land, then the land is a land. And that land can't be two. We're going to declare this area sovereign. And then ask the lion angel to do thorough massacre. I've never asked him before. Anything that is anti-locust around this territory, that is what? Around Umuchu, there will be no mercy. Listen, there will be no, anything that's anti-locust army, around, we sink immediately. That's the first time it's coming to that way to me. You see, because we cannot have two headquarters on earth. I said we cannot what? It dawned on me for the first time. If you're here, maybe you're locust, you're hearing me here or you're hearing me online. Lands around here should be bought up from people. I'm saying for the first time. Lands around here should be what? Should be bought off, including buildings. Listen, if you don't want to hear my voice, I will get support from God. But when we gather, you will not be honored. You will never have honor in the midst of immortals. When I say something, you don't want to listen. And don't joke. The name Locust Army has consumed the energy already. I say has done what? The name Locust Army has already consumed energy and taken life. So don't even think of joking. I've never gotten confused about this work for 60 years. And so many others. So we're not here to joke. I said we're not what? We are declaring this place suffering, terrible. And an angel will lay permanent ambush everywhere here, slaughtering people. He said, because we are not going to have another land. Immortality will not have. No. So if somebody said, who are we? Then he will meet our God. I came here with only 3 prayer points. When I start mentioning it, we hear it. It include persuading God to raise me billionaires. And don't joke with me, I will get them. That's when I say, buy hectare. You buy from here to the market, from behind. Nothing will prevent me from getting it before I leave. Huh? This is the home of the Ancient of Days. My question is that Ancient of Days, will he have 2 homes? I didn't know it. I didn't care about it. When we were here in April, I didn't care. I said, when we were here in April, did I care? I didn't care. But before I came, the Lord told me, he said, any land they want to sell in this place, don't leave it. If you don't have the home money to buy, make a deposit. You know, my senior cousin is here, and you know what happened? I used to say it when he's not around. That place we are building now, that is why you don't joke with people that love you. That place we are building, I just left here. I've just paid for that particular place where the recent house is built. I just paid that particular year. I can't remember the year. I just paid, and I was on my way to Lagos after January program. So we came into Benin to buy food. So we just parked inside filling station. So I bought they were trying to fill my Hilux. There's a pilot jeep, and my phone rang. I didn't know the number calling me, and I don't take numbers I don't know. So I said, but I'm doing nothing. I'm just waiting for them to fill their own cars. So let me pick this call this January. And then it was rough. He called me, said, Shepherd, where are you? I said, I just left Galilee. He said, he's still around. I wanted to see me. I said, what's the matter? I said, there's that land that that place we're building that you want to sell it. I told him, I said, I'll get back to you. I just finished paying for this land, and I'm talking about another land. And the way I am, my brain is all the time. So I checked the last 2 numbers, 3 numbers of it I've called, so that I will not pick it back. I checked the last. So when for that time, even that the number can ignore it, because and then somebody who is kind. When he saw that I cannot use another number to call me. Use another number to call me. So I picked it. He keep on talking about that land, and then I told him I'm not interested in buying land. I just finished paying this, and that's January. I don't like pressure. So he called him. And then he called me. So 2 of them started encouraging me. So I asked him, I said, what do you think? He said, the land is okay. But meanwhile, the guy, there are people who are brilliant. I think I want that guy to be a Logos. That Raf is foresighted. He said, Shepherd, why I'm persuading you is because, you see, your father is a good man. And you are my friend. Akokwa people want to buy that land, and they are targeting you. He told me, he said, they know you will come there. I'm feeling goosebumps. Why that guy know I will come there and I didn't know? You see, Akokwa people want to buy that land and resell it to you, and I don't want that. So it is from him. He now got to me. So I asked him, I said, what do you think? He said, I should go ahead. So I called him, I said, what about if I give you half of the money? And then they said, I will give you the remaining. We are still like 3 weeks. He said, what about if I give you? He said, I should give him anything. I should give him the half immediately. Let's put our hand together for such that somebody like that. Now, is it not the place now that we are building? That same land. What about if I didn't buy it that day? And then something, when we talk about sacrifice, when this thing was going on, whether it is buying here or there, I didn't make it public for Lucas Ham. I didn't tell Lucas Ham there's a land for us to buy. Did that worry you? I didn't worry you. When I gave him 10 million, I told him I'll give him 3 weeks. So after I gave him 10 million, like when it's 7 days, 1 week, 10, 7 days, 8 days, I said, what am I even keeping with it? The money is in my account, and this man is a good man. So I called him, I said, let me just finish your money. Give me your money. Because the man said that I should give him something that if it's me, doesn't worry that anytime. If you are a pastor or you are a human being, the beginning of your prosperity is integrity. A man of honor will never see shame. I said what? A man of honor will never suffer. But honor is very expensive. I said, please, one of the things I want you to get in this meeting, that a man of honor will never suffer. A man of honor, somebody who is of integrity. Now, because that is the first recommendation for success, trustworthiness. Now, when God wants to take a young man far, a human being far, he shields you around it. What I say he does? It's good. He must shield you around it. He will announce it to you. He will tell you that this thing doesn't have alternative. And if the devil wants to hurt you, he will break the edge of that integrity. Then you wouldn't know there are places you don't see a man. There are things that there are certain stories that's not associated with a man. And somebody that can crawl those things and move around those and behave those things and still be great. When your image and name is diminishing. You want to have money after you have diminished your image. Who will trust you? Spirits. And that particular image represents a foundation. If you're hearing me because I'm shepherd, if your own is leaking, repair it while we're here. Repair it too. Because it destroys prayer. And effort, it makes mockery of effort. It means there's no future. All right. Becoming the throne. I'm sharing only 2 things in the stretch. And then this prayer I'm talking about starts. Becoming the throne of the Lion of Judah. Now, all right. Becoming the throne of the majesty on high. Becoming the throne of the majesty on high. Now, Father, thank you because of the chance to bring your word. Jesus' mighty name. Kennedy, I don't know what you people are recording there. Some of these things I thought, I saw them mixing up in the YouTube. I don't know what's going on there. Do this thing very well. Or maybe you've not separated them. Some of my messages, I can't see them very well in that YouTube. Huh? You said what? Is it in the, what am I doing, playlist or something that, what I can see? Where? I've already told you to, you know, you're no fire. Becoming the throne of the majesty on high. Now, the way God built throne is that God hide throne in men. God hides throne where? In men. And then he makes men to pay for throne before they can sit on it. And then life of kingdoms are encapsulated in thrones. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to reveal to you two secrets immediately. When John the Baptist came, Elijah came. You know, John the Baptist came with the spirit and power of Elijah. Elijah was already having problem with throne. But Elijah was brilliant to know that the life of a prophet is tied to the throne of a land. The life of a prophet is tied to the throne of a land. That means the life of a prophet is under the control of a king. Because the prophet is God's voice in the land of a king. So when there is a problem between a prophet and a king, God does not support the prophet. It doesn't even matter whether the prophet is just or